Hi friends, today I'm here to discuss about the a project that I have done based on the capacitive touch sensor based appliance control. The main aim of the project is to control the appliances using the capacitive touch sensors. The capacitive touch sensors, the technologies that I'm using here are the Arduino board, the microcontroller, the Triac shield, and the capacitive touch sensor shield, the QTouch AT42 QT1070. These are the components that I'm using. So here, according to the main principle of the project is the every human finger has an unknown impedance within it. So when I place my finger on this capacitive touch sensor, the charge transfer, which is made by an electrodes, there is a capacitance in between them. So due to the change in the change in the capacitance, it senses which switch has been read, and it sends out the signals to the AC. To the Arduino board through the I2C protocols, and through the I2C protocol it recognizes which is a master. My microcontroller is a master, and where this capacitive touch sensor is a slave. Here through the I2C protocol, which is a two-wire protocol, which uses the special function called AT-wire.h, wire.h is used to communicate with the ICs. So the I2C protocol is nothing but a inter IC communication. So here I'm using two bulbs for my appliances, which are controlled by my Triac shield. The Triac shield consists of a Triac and an opto isolator. The opto isolator I'm here using to guard my input. As any problem since I'm using the AC voltage over here, any problem occurring over here will be protected through my optocoupler, because there is no galvanic direct contact between the switches. Through the opto isolator, the base of the opto isolator LED glows. The lighters fall on the base of the transistor, and the transistor conducts and produces the Triac, and it produces signal to the Triac. Okay, and produces the signal to Triac, so by which the bulbs will be on. So here once let us see how it works. Here my capacitive touch shield consists of 7 switches all around. Here my ATQT, which is made in GRIT, uses the Atmel AT42QT1070 base shield, which consists of 7 switches on it. All the 7 switches are the capacitive touch sensors, acts as capacitive touch sensors. Capacitive touch sensors. So by touching these switches in these pads, it will be controlled. So this QTouch will be works under two modes: standalone mode and the communication mode. Here for this control, I'm using it in the communication mode, which provides 7 switches, whereas in standalone mode it uses only 4 switches for controlling. So here in communication mode, it provides 7 switches. It provides 7 switches for operating the appliances. So how does this work? This works when I place my finger on this capacitive touch shield. It senses my some charge transfer takes place in between the capacitive touch shield and the capacitance changes. Now this sends out here the A4 and A5 pins are acting as the serial data and the serial clock, which are provided by the microcontroller. These are the I2C protocol wires. Hence it is called a two-wire interface bus. Since here even capacitive touch sensor has SDI and SCL, so through which it communicates, it sends out, and the QTouch has 2 registers. One register used to store the information about whether the key is pressed or not, and the other register is used to store the information about which key number has been pressed. So it stores which key has been pressed. So here I am using these 2 switches to control these 2 bulbs, which are run on 220 volts AC. Now these 2 switches are connected to A0 and A1 of Arduino, and A4 and A5 are used as my I2C interface. So here the A4 and A5 where my Arduino pins have, all these are connected through a serial bus. all these are having a serial communication. So to communicate with these two Arduino and this thing, I will be writing a program based on AT-touch.h for this. And I2C protocol, we use wire.h to communicate with these two. So using these two functions, we have I2C protocol functions. Now the triac shield is here to provide the signal. When a key is pressed, this senses which key has been pressed, and then it communicates with my Arduino board, and it gives the details about which key number has been pressed, and there will be a source coding program which is used Arduino programming, which is used to detect which key has been pressed, and based on the Arduino programming, it sends out some signals to the triac shield. In the triac shield, in the output isolator, when an LED glows, as the signal is received, a LED glows, and it sends and when the light rays falls onto the cathode base of the transistor conducts. And after conduction, and due to that, the triac is also switched on. The triac here works as a AC switch. Now with that, it will be controlled, and hence this way, my report is that it is gonna glow my bulbs here. So the main applications of this project are, these days many appliances like mobile phones and everything are capacitive based. So all these capacitive touch sensors are used to control our fans, bulbs, and ACs, coolers, etc. And even for the fans, you can just control with this, indicating the levels. So this way, we use this. I made this a simple project for controlling the appliances using the capacitive touch sensors. Here, the main aim. Hence, this is the main aim of this project. Hence by this. Now let us see the working of this. Here I am just touching this one. Here it detects the switches whether I am pressed or not, and hence the bulb glows. Hence my project capacitive touch sensor based appliance control based on the Q-Touch which was made in Gokaraju GR80. And the coding for this is given as we use this code. In the source code. So now using the Arduino programming, I have programmed my device. I'm giving my A0 and A1 as my which the Arduino provides 14 digital inputs and 6 analog inputs. So where I'm using A0 and A1 as my outputs to glow my bulbs. These are connected to A0. These bulbs are connected to A0 and A1 pins, and whereas A0 and A1 pins, and using this program, this digital writer, and using the wire.h for my this thing, I can control these appliances. Hence the program. This will be later compiled, and later it will be dumped into the microcontroller, and hence the project. Here this is the Arduino board that I am using, Arduino Uno board, which consists of the IC 8MEGA328, and this is the capacitive touch sensor shield which was made in GR80 8042 QT1070 Q-Touch, which has 7 switches. And this is the triac shield which consists of the opto isolator and the triac, which is used as a AC switch. And this is the triac shield, Arduino shield, and this is the capacitive touch sensor shield. Now by combining all these 3 shields,
Is it what?
the program is dumped into the Arduino board, and then the 3 shields are connected. After assembling the whole setup, I'll be giving the power supply from a triac AC, and this is and the Arduino board works on the 5-volt power supply. Counting 5-volt power supply. Now I'm assembling all the components and testing. Should work, huh? It works.
ఈజీ రోజు జరుగుతుంది.
So hence the 2 bulbs glow. Hence this way I use my 3 shields to control these appliances. In this way we can use this technique to control many other appliances like fans, ACs, headphones, and many other using the wireless communications. Also we can control ACs using the mobiles. For all these advanced applications and technologies, this capacitive touch sensor based appliance control is used.